Okay, so the first line has been done for us. This sector is 60 degrees, which is 1/6 of 360. And if I'm going to use my measuring tape, it's going to be 1/6 of 36. And so I have 6 units. So 1/6 times 36 of 1 will give me 6 units. Now we're going to use that same understanding to fill in the other lines. So here says 1/3. So first of all, what is 1/3 times 36? So I'll know how many units on my measuring tape I'll need to use. 1/3 times 36 over 1. How many 3's here? 1. How many 3's in 36? 12. So that means I'm going to have 12 units on the tape. I'm going to measure 12 units on my tape. So let me use my measuring tape on the circle. I'm going to start from the last sector, or the sector that was drawn here, and I have to be very careful because the measuring tape should cover the whole circle. Precision is key here. So let me see, is that where I have 1? Make it closer. Yeah, almost there, yeah, sort of. Okay, so if that is 1, it's not precise yet. Let me just try to manage that. Okay, something like this. All right. So if this is 1, where the line of this sector is 1 right here, okay. So I'm trying to make sure my 1 begins where this line is. So 1, this is 1. I'm going all the way to 12 on my measuring tape, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I wish I could make the tape stay. Okay, let me see. So 12 is all the way here. Yeah, good, I saw that now. So I'm going to hold it with my 2 hands and put 12 right here. Okay, hopefully that's accurate. Yeah, 12 right there. So I'm going to draw my sector. I use this line as the base for my 1, and this is where 12 was on the measuring tape. So I'll join this right here. Okay, and there I go. Yeah, so this will be 1/3, which is 12 units, and I'm going to see what this will be in degrees as an angle. So that'll be 1/3 times 360 times 360, or another way I could actually do that, 12 times 10. Remember, each unit division represents 10 degrees. So if I have 12 units division, here I had 6 units division. 6 times 10 will give me 60 degrees. Here I have 12 units division, so 12 times 10 will give me 120 degrees, which I can confirm from here. 1/3 times 360, 3 here 1, 3 here 12, or 120 actually, so that's 120 degrees, so that's correct. Wow, it seems I got it right because all of this is actually half of the circle. So this should give me 180 degrees. I don't need to calculate it. It's so visible that it's half of the circle. So half of the circle, that's 180 degrees. And that will be half of what I have on my unit tape. And that will be half of 3618. Okay. So if I add 1/6 plus 1/3 plus 1/2, use common denominators, look for make the denominators common, I'm gonna have a whole at the end of the day. If I add, so this will give me 1 whole. If I have add 60 degrees to 120 degrees to 180 degrees, I'll have 360 at the end of the day. And if I add all of this up, I'm going to have 36 units, which is the number I have on my measuring tape. So you can check it out. 1/6 plus 1/3 plus 1/2. I have a common denominator of 6. It's all going to give you a 6/6, which is 1 whole. And that's how it goes. So using the same understanding, we're going to work on the second question. So this is 2/9. 2/9 of what will give you 360? That's 2/9 of 360 degrees. Sorry, will give you 80 degrees. So 2/9 of the total angle in a circle will give you the degrees of the sector. And if you want to know the unit of the tape, on tape, 2/9 times 36, which are the total unit deviations on the measuring tape, will give you the number on the measuring tape. So 2 over 9 of 360 will give me 80 degrees. 9 here, 1 just to confirm, 9 and 36. 4 times 2, 8, and that's 80. So let's work on the units on tape. 9 times 36 over 1, 9 here 1, 9 here 8. So, oh sorry, 4, I was thinking ahead. 4 times 2, 8, so 8 units on tape. Or better still, just divide this by 10, okay? Divide your degrees by 10 to get this, the same thing. You can see the pattern here. Divide this by 10 to get this. Divide the degrees by 10 to get the units. Divide the degrees by 10 to get the units. So we can do that here. All right, so I would have to draw my sector with that. So let's see. My one, where will my one start from? Let me put a point where my one can start from. So I'll make my one start from this point. I'm going to use this measuring tape and not a protractor. So just this measuring tape and a ruler. Hopefully I'll be precise as much as I can. Okay, all right, so I'm looking for 8, right? Okay, I'm just going to manage what I can do here. Okay, so this is where 8 falls into right here. Good. All right, so those are my 2 dots, and I'll draw a line from this point on the circumference to the center. So this is it, and this is it. Good. So this will be 80 degrees, approximately, and that is 2 over 9, right? Good. What's the next thing? 1 over 6. We already did that up here, so we can just take our details from here. 1 over 6 is 60 degrees, and that's 6 units. So I'm going to go on from this point over here, this way. Where's my 1? My 1 will be on this point, and then I'm moving 6 units on the tape. 6 units on the tape. Okay, over here. Good. Almost precise, I hope. Yeah, so this will be my second sector of 1 over 6, 1/6 of the circle. That's 60 degrees. Okay, so this will be 60 degrees. And that's 1 over 6. Hopefully, all of this will be the rest. Okay, so without calculating, or let me not assume. 11 over 18 times 3, let's do 36 first of all. 18 here, 1, 18 here, 2. 2 times 11, that's 22. So that'll be 22 units. Okay, that means it's going to be 220. That's a reflex angle. So let's see. This should be 220 degrees. And it's 11 over 18. So let me just confirm with this. 22, right? So here's my 1. Here's my 1. I'm going to put my 1 on this point and check the other points. It should stop at 22. Okay, let me just go round, 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 round. Okay. And here we are. 1 starts here, and yes, exactly 22, almost approximately 22. So that's correct. So that's how you can use this measuring tape you created from this worksheet to fill in this table and this table. So you try to fill in the third table. You know how it goes now, right? To get the degrees, it's going to be this fraction times 360 degrees over 1 to get the degrees, to get the units on tape. 1 over 3 times 36, which because you have 36 units on tape to get this. Or you can divide your degrees by 10 to get the units on the tape. Either way, that works best for you. Okay? All right. Cheers.